Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I've tried posting twice already today a video about this whole deal in Chicago that's going on, and you know, about the kid getting killed as that 18-year-old with a knife getting killed by a police officer, a white police officer. But apparently my video's been too long. I'm going to try this. I'm going to probably do it in 2 parts. That way I get all the information that I have, or my thoughts, opinion, and everything out there. So, first off, give you a little background. That guy up there, that got shot, he was an 18-year-old male. He had a knife, and I guess he did some things aggressively to the police officer, stabbed the windshield, you know, whatever else. I'm not 100% certain on all that. They haven't released all the details yet. But apparently this went on for like 18 minutes, and cops that were there, one police officer felt like he was in trouble. Felt like his life was being threatened, or haven't really got a clear understanding of what his thoughts were behind it. But he shot the guy, killed him. But it wasn't just 1 shot, it wasn't just 2 shots, it wasn't even just 3 or 4. Apparently there were 16 shots, is what reporters are saying. Alright. Now, there is a thing called, you know, police brutality, you know, or excessive use of force. Now, this could have been the case with this guy, but we don't know. You know, that's the reason it's going to court and everything, to find out what's right, what's wrong, what's justice, what's injustice. And but if you've never been in that situation, and luckily I've never been, but I have enough brain and thought process to think about outside the box. You know, think about it outside the box. Is what was he going through? You know, was he panicked? Was he scared? You know, what was going on? You know, if you've done whatever you've done in your life, you know, I don't know, say you've been in a wreck or whatever. You say you've been in several wrecks, you know, and all of them, you know, no big deal. Yeah, you know, you walked away and you was calm, cool, collected for the most part. You know, maybe a little rattled, but no big deal. But then you have a wreck, and you know, what if somebody else was in the vehicle with you? Somebody that you truly cared for, or something like that, and you went into panic mode. I did. I'd been in several wrecks prior, and I totaled out my truck. My last one that I totaled out, my wife was 8 months pregnant, sitting in the passenger seat, and we got into a wreck, totaled out my truck. We both were fine, but it was so bad, and I was so worried about her and my son that I panicked. You know, I jumped out of the truck, ran around it over there, jerked open the truck door, and was trying to get her out, telling her, "Sweetie, get out of the truck, get out of the truck." And you know, if I'd been calm, cool, and collected, I could have probably, you know, maintained the situation probably a little bit better. I mean, I was cussing, screaming, raising hell at the other driver that pulled out in front of me, and you know, I shouldn't have been like that. Now, I've been in, like I said, I've been in other wrecks before where other people were involved, and I wasn't jumping out, screaming, hollering, and carrying on against other people. I was, you know, like, okay, well, let's see what happened. Anyways, what I'm saying is, you can't say right now, without going through the court of law, you know, was he justifiable in what he did? Maybe, maybe not. Could he have, you know, not shot as many times, you know, shot that boy so many times? Yeah, he probably could have. You know, if he hadn't been in panic mode or something like that, you know, if he had kept a level head, yeah, he possibly could have just wounded the boy and resolved the situation. You know, eliminated the threat and been done with it. But we just don't know, so we can't jump to conclusions on what happened. We have to wait and see. You know, let the court of law deal with this. Let the prosecutor and the defense attorney, let them hash out the details, you know, before we start passing judgment. That's not our call. That's why we have courts. We have the law. So, just take a step back and really look at it from a different perspective. Okay, look at it from outside the box. Now, in my next video, when I'm fixing, we're going to end this one and I'm going to start up another one, is the protests and demonstrations. Now, so far they've been peaceful, from what I understand. But the Black Lives Matter, because like I said, it was a black male that got killed, and it was a white police officer that did the shooting. This movement that's going on right now is what's going to be the basis of the next video, and I highly suggest you stay tuned to it as well. I got some really good information that I think, you know, people could really think about, and they might understand what the rest of the world is really thinking about all of this. So, stay tuned, and I will see y'all in a minute. Alright? Peace.